first as we get going in this third quarter. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's like fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team...
reaching my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days I owed me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out.
Shut me down. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, it's just like y'all have been, like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me say.
If what?
If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay.
Like happy.
What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack, I treat the whole world 'cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. My own kids, the brats. They can off. Them and you off. You too, Paul. Got two. Biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. 'Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping. Never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Y'all them a moving their body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, 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 you get up the face. We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the dread are gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome.
what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Come on, just give me that. Give me that.
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day.
Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you run it up at night. You know I only get one life for this. The night, hell of a night. The night, okay, Mexico, I'm the living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with a purpose. Left a voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying, Lil Certis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I
You say my look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when me wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need eight the weight. If you get it to the top of the plate. You wanna run it up, run it up all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When my talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 With a right. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony, over like you stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I passed on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young and the rest. Run it up all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get some of my dirty love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them gyal I get salty. When my talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor. You just want the flavor.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just go.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't, lil' bruh. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, lil' daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his chick, I know. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm one miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that nigga dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion.
In the only building this
Nigga, hey, that boy
franchise has
straight.
ever known. We're at the home Texans, welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston.
I'm on the phone right now. I'm going to chop it up in a second, though.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play fake, Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar off the play fake. Dumps it off to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Play action. Here's Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. And again, it's Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Jackson's going to throw again. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So that brings up 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Lamar throwing again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here we go. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Mixon on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left with 4th down here. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play fake with Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on 3rd. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score, and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline, and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. First and 10, a run to Mixon. This is ahead for about 5. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Offense up to the line fast. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A handoff from Mixon, running right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Stroud throwing here on first. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens 12-yard line.
Going right side, mixing with it. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Texans. First down. First down and 10 yards to go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Tackle by Trenton.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 12-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. Has it in close. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a slim 2-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Pistol snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Likely's got it right side. And he's taken down at the 30. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing again is Lamar. He's got Andrews. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now Jackson off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Now, this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more...
Touchdown, Baltimore!
I'm off the phone now, buddy. That weak ass blitz, that 6-7 man blitz, that shit don't work on me. I told you about that shit. I told you. Go get the weak ass Saints. Don't do that goofy ass blitz no more.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens jump in front now by 5. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Moving up, yo.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Yeah, that's the funniest shit I heard all day. Keep going.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finding Collins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a slim 2-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Lamar off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Play action now with Jackson. He's trying another one deep. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break.
On the quick, right?
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. Bouncing football.
Stop running. I'ma kill that boy. I saw that little fake ass route. I'ma kill that boy. Don't do that no more.
You know what this game is?
I saw that Stephon Diggs in the middle. I'm not stupid.
In just the right circumstances, a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Stroud now on 3rd. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, Jackson. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. He'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Kick taken in here at the 17. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud throwing here on first. Escapes the pocket. And that's good for a gain of 5. Namdi Matabike making that stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Texans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Together, all keep it together. Hey, uno. Keep it rolling, fellas.
First down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Texans have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. To the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, Stroud. Looking for Collins, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Second and long, they didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming, and they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Play action, here's Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. They go play fake with Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, Jackson dialing up a receiver screen. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense in the hurry-up here. Lamar throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he'll move the chains on that play. Offense up to the line fast. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Better go get the cheese or something. Them boys getting their ass handed to them. You said that last time.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
I let you win. You drunk? I let you win that game. I told you that.
Past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30.
You want to finish this game or you want to quit now?
Drive starting. First and 10.
I bet.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.